female medical student, so we have to look at each other. So when I met with my friend, medical boyfriend, not a boyfriend, but I thought at that time that he interested in me. But after that, I've learned that no, he appreciates many girls.
He talks to a lot of many other girls. Yeah. There was also a very interesting story about a German friend who was very good looking and was visiting your hospital.
That's after I stopped the first level.
Yes.
But it's a way that I try to have a positive thinking. So I try to solve my problems. That it's because of I think by myself, not because of his fault. So I get rid of the bad things, get rid of the sadness.
This book is also dedicated to Dr. Porntip's husband and also daughter. How do you educate your daughter then? Since you grew up with a very strict parenthood and you were not allowed to read any books, but educational books. You cannot watch movies, but movies that allow you to learn.
I speak to her just only to believe in good things, to do the good things. Because in the culture of Thai right now, no, we never believe in good things. Secondly, I ask her to think before doing things. To think according to the good reason. So she will be happy. So she will not blame on the others. So right now, she decided not to be scientist like me.
Oh, is it?
To study in art rather than to be a scientist.
I'm sure she got her genes from you, being good in art and interior design and looking at designs and all that. But you were very aware of fashion when you were young.
Not young. After I finished the medical school, in one chapter, I'm interested in the astrology.
Yes.
I try to understand why I look like this. I try to understand why I love to dance and to dress like this. But I don't know why I'm not afraid of the police. But I can understand because my birthday is in Sagittarius.
You're born on 21st December. So you're
Sagittarius. I love to dress in this. To love to sing. But my birth time is in the Aries.
Right.
So it's something like fighter. So it's something like super fire. So super fire will make the others become warmer, but they don't want. So this can help me understand.
I understand that. I'm Sagittarius also.
Oh.
Yeah. So you were writing about Sagittarius wanting to have freedom and fighting for certain rights. Now there's one nature of Dr. Porntip, and she has no fear of speaking up the truth. Even when the police were threatening you, were there actually any real threats when you felt that you were being watched or people actually warned you of what?
Not so many times.
Okay.
But in the case of the member of the parliament who was found there in his brother's house, that's the first time that I've got a present phone.
Okay.
But only one time.
There was one where he had a gun in his hand and was found in a sitting, right? That is one of the most fascinating cases that you're going to read in this book, The Dead Do Talk. And this member of the parliament, he was found dead in a room, seated down with a gun in his hand. But there were evidence, for example, like a drop of blood on a tissue box and used in a circular motion. And it seems as if someone had moved him because they were saying that it's a suicide. But you found out that it wasn't a suicide.
At the first time, the relative, the sister of him, asked me for a second investigation. But for me, no, it's not a definite time. So I have to wait for maybe 4 years after that. After I consult this case to the expert in the FBI and the expert from the Australian Federal Police, and lastly from the blood stain specialist from UK, and we found that 3 kinds of the evidence which are not compatible with suicide.